Welcome back to our channel, guys. Today we will be recapping the movie, Superman vs. Batman, Clash of the Titans. Spoiler alert, watch out and take care. In the city of Gotham, after facing a devastating alien attack a year ago, has started rebuilding, and their sister city Metropolis has aided them with a whopping $100 million. The mayor announces that Superman will personally deliver the funds, as Bruce Wayne and Damian along with the reporter Lois Lane watches the mayor's speech from the crowd. Soon the roof lifted, and there he was, the Man of Steel. Superman is welcomed by the mayor and the crowd with thunderous applause. He unveils a giant check worth $100 million, donated by the good people of Metropolis to the city of Gotham. Suddenly an invitee attacks, who Superman recognized as the villain Metallo. Armed with a kryptonite in his metal chest weakens the power of Superman greatly. Bruce Wayne and Damian quickly change into Batman and Robin to chase Metallo down to save Superman. Metallo takes Superman into an empty junkyard to beat him up, but Batman and Robin show up to defend Superman. As Metallo mocks Batman for not being able to overpower him, Batman signals the Batmobile to come into action. The Batmobile crashes Metallo into a wall and blasts him. Metallo emerges from the flames, but Batman shows Robin that they have been able to crack the kryptonite in his chest and jumps to attack him. Robin's Batarang was able to get the job done, and they are able to get their hands on the kryptonite. As Batman instructs Robin to take it away, Superman regains his strength quickly and comes to the aid of Batman, who is fighting with Metallo. He then punches Metallo into a crusher and powers him down. Batman doesn't hand over the kryptonite to Superman as he doesn't trust him. This, however, annoys Superman. Then he uses his X-ray vision to see who Batman really is. Bruce then tells him he is not very trusting, and stated not when it comes to kryptonite. Plus, he now knows Batman is the famous billionaire Bruce Wayne. In LexCorp, Luthor is furious at the loss of Metallo at the hands of Batman after equipping him with kryptonite, and plans his next move to take down Superman. Meanwhile, Batman reaches his new tech center inside Wayne Industries. A high-tech robot dressed in a bat suit armor appears, and it is revealed to be controlled by Lucius, CEO of Wayne Industries and Bruce Wayne's good friend. They discuss strategies, and Robin is excited to find a jetpack with a rocket launcher made for him. Batman goes through the surveillance data in Metropolis City to track down Superman to uncover his identity. Supersonic disturbances in the Metropolis atmosphere pinpoint to Daily Planet and Metropolis Garden Apartments. Batman deduces Superman's secret identity and his residence. The next day, when Clark enters, Bruce Wayne is already waiting inside his apartment, surprising him. Superman states that he is truly the world's greatest detective, completely forgetting about Sherlock Holmes. However, Bruce hands over the kryptonite that is coated in lead and safely packed in a box. Before taking his leave, Bruce invites Clark to join the Justice League. Soon after, Superman flies out to the outer atmosphere and throws the lead-lined kryptonite into the sun to burn it. In the next scene, it's Friday evening and Lois Lane is working late at Daily Planet. Without anyone noticing, Clayface enters the Daily Planet disguised as Clark Kent and abducts Lois. She is greeted by Black Mask in a limousine, and they take off. Soon Superman flies to an abandoned warehouse to save Lois Lane, where Black Mask and his entourage is waiting for him. Black Mask shoots Superman with red sun energy beams, which drain Superman of his powers. A weakened Superman is then attacked by Bane and Clayface, and finally Victor freezes him to make him totally incapacitated. However, with the minimal sunlight that he received, Superman breaks the ice only to realize he is still too weak to even defend himself. As Black Mask tries to shoot Superman again, Batman and Robin arrive. The Batarang strikes the beam gun and it thaws Victor Freeze. While Batman and Robin fight the criminals, Superman regains his energy by exposure to the yellow sunlight and fights back. If you are enjoying this recap, remember to subscribe to get notified whenever there is a new upload. Finally, they defeat the criminals, capture Black Mask, and save Lois Lane. Superman flies out after learning Lex Luthor is behind the whole thing. Meanwhile, Luthor has already hatched another scheme to take down the Man of Steel. Lex Luthor has captured Poison Ivy and is awaiting the arrival of Superman. Superman blasts through the door, but Lex, who is well prepared, shoves an enchanting gas made of spores of Poison Ivy and kryptonite to take control of Superman. During the night, Batman and Robin are watching over Gotham City. However, Batman's sixth sense tells him something is not quite right and suspects Superman to be in danger. He therefore goes to search Luthor's office with Robin. Batman finds kryptonite and plant spores residue and tracks Luthor down to his weapons factory. Batman finds Lex Luthor working on his new robot army with Mercy, his lady assistant. While sneaking into another part of the compound, Batman comes across Poison Ivy, who was imprisoned in a glass tube by Luthor. However, Clayface attacks, but Batman, who is always on alert, suddenly shoots a chemical compound and dehydrates Clayface, who is trying to sneak up on him. That is when the mastermind comes to the spotlight and reveals himself to Batman, although he knew from the very start it was Luthor who was behind all of this. Luthor presents a mind-controlled zombie-looking Superman, who only obeys him and explains his master plan to take control of Earth using his robot army, which he is going to deploy throughout the world. Just when Lex orders Superman to destroy the Bat, he quickly fires batarangs to destroy the hypnotic device on Superman, causing the room to be filled with gas. Batman runs to the rooftop and Superman chases him using his X-ray vision. Superman easily overpowers Batman, and then Batman uses a piece of kryptonite that he kept in his belt to attack the Man of Steel. Just then both of them drop from the sky. However, Robin acts quickly and flies to rescue Batman with his jetpack while Superman makes a huge crash landing. Batman and Robin come to their secret Batcave outside of Wayne's mansion to get more kryptonite to equip themselves with. In no time, Superman tracks them down into the Batcave. Initially, Superman backs down to the power of kryptonite, which Batman uses against him but soon knocks it over. Batman arms himself in a robot batsuit to battle Superman and asks Robin to slow him down. Outside, Superman and Batman engage in a fierce battle, resulting in huge buildings to crumble and collapse. The Daily Planet, Gotham Times and GothCorp all arrive in helicopters to broadcast the clash of the Titans to the whole world. While the Man of Steel brings raw power to the ballgame, Batman levels the playing field using his technology and technique. Finally, Superman somehow manages to subdue Batman, but only to be attacked by Robin with his new rocket launchers. With the distraction Robin caused, they quickly escape into a warehouse and Batman uses atrazine gas to neutralize the effects on Superman by plant spore and kryptonite blend. A recovered Superman takes Batman and Robin to LexCorp's weapon facility where Luthor is ready to launch his new robot army. Superman takes on the launched robots in the sky and battles them in midair. Superman succeeds in disabling their firepower and destroys multiple robots. Batman and Robin attack Luthor's command center, making Luthor retreat to cover. Meanwhile, Mercy, his assistant, defends him. Just then a gigantic armed robot emerges from the facility which has Luthor in its command center. Mercy is quickly subdued by Batman and Robin, and at the same time, Robin hits the robot with explosives with no effect. But Batman attached a specially made batarang which sends electrical signals that imitates a virus attack on the robot, leading to its system's failure. Superman attacks the failing robot from above and takes it down, much to the disappointment and anger of Lex Luthor as his master plan fails. After everything finishes, Batman is working on the Justice League's soon-to-be headquarters in the International Space Station. When Superman visits him with the recent events, Superman decides to accept the invitation to join the Justice League. Since now he understands the need for allies and, above all, the value of friendship. What do you think of this recap? Leave it in the comments section. Thank you for watching, guys. Please remember to subscribe to this channel for more animated recaps.